Hey, all right. So today I want to talk to you about something. Oh my goodness. It's something that's not usually part of the wellness or the weight loss conversation, but honestly, it actually should be. And it is this. You're not stuck. You're not lazy. You're not even unmotivated. You might just be really, really pissed off. Now, maybe you're not stomping around and slamming doors and screaming, but I'd bet good money that you're carrying this quiet resentment, maybe several of them, the kind that build up over years, the kind that sound like, why is this always on me? When is it my turn? I'm tired of holding everything together for everyone. I'm tired of doing everything. And it doesn't always come out as outrage. Sometimes it just looks like exhaustion and distance, like not wanting to do the things that you used to want to do, not caring, maybe snapping, or maybe kind of shutting down a little bit. So this is not a funk. It's accumulated anger, and we call it a funk. We call it like losing our groove or losing our shit. But sometimes you're not actually off track. You're just done complying with a system that really hasn't been working for you. And the anger, the frustration, that's a sign. It's not a sign that you're broken. It is a sign that you've had enough, quite frankly. And it's actually a really healthy response to sometimes feeling overlooked, being overworked, being overscheduled for years and years. And so use it as information, because that's what it is. It is one of the biggest lies that we have been taught as women, that anger is a problem, that if you're irritated or sharp or just like sick of it all, that you're being quote unquote negative. But anger is not always bad. It's information, like I said. It's like the flare gun that your body shoots up when you've been ignoring your needs and for too long. It's not sabotage. It's a signal that something is not working and you're done pretending that it is. All right? So where does this show up? If you're feeling stalled on your health journey or weight loss journey, for example, not because you don't care, but because you can't make yourself care enough to like follow through with something, that's a sign. Look at where resentment might be hiding in you. It might be in your relationships, in your workload, and the way everyone in your house just assumes that you're going to handle all the things. Maybe the way you assume that you are supposed to handle all the things. And here's the thing about it. That anger is not just emotion. It weighs something, and it lives in our bodies when this happens. And if you don't acknowledge it, it is absolutely going to take up space where your motivation should be, where your joy should be, where your energy should be. And so here's the part where you're allowed to be done with things, right? Here's what I want to offer you. You are allowed to be done. You are allowed to set something down and say, I'm not carrying all of this anymore. And it might be a task, it might be a role, maybe a rule that you've been living by, or even a version of you that like existed to keep the peace. Wanting something different, wanting something lighter and truer is not selfish. It's an evolution. You've heard me say this before. Your body is telling you, hey, we're ready now. So here's what I want you to ponder, okay? And I guess what I want to leave you with, and it's a few questions today so you can sit with them this week. think about, where in my life do I feel subtle or not so subtle resentment? What if I've been calling a funk that might actually be a sign that I'm done with people pleasing, I'm done with overdoing, I'm done with pretending? Think about this. What am I ready to release because not that I'm giving up, but because I'm done shrinking to like fit this role or what's expected? If you're feeling this way, know that you are not alone and you're not being too much or being a bitch. Maybe you're just like waking up to this next place in life, and that's a damn powerful place to be in life. So seize it, embrace it, and move through it and find the joy that's on the other side of it. That's what I have for you today. Thanks for spending time with me, and I'll see you right back here next time.